On y'all, it's Free Bands here.
Gets the narrow.
Welcome back to Married to the Bag podcast. We had a good one in episode 1. It's time to dive into episode 2. You feel me? But before we do that, we're gonna have a quick recap of what we talked about in episode 1. So we went over the basic original Naruto series all the way from when he started to through the tuning exams, and then we went on to the Leaf Invasion arc. And then into the Sasuke retrieval arc.
Yeah, Sasuke retrieval. We missed the fight though.
We did miss one lit fight though that we were supposed to talk about. It was Kimimaro versus Rock Lee.
Oh my god!
So let's get right into it. Let's just bust it out. So Rock Lee, he just got injured from the fight with Gaara.
He just got recovered. Yeah.
He just got it.
He just got injured.
He just got injured. He was down
from the
bad.
Chunin exam.
Lady Tsunade, 5th Hokage, she all like, yo, you ain't gonna heal. He ain't never gonna fight again. This, that, and the third.
Well, she said it was like a 10-15% survival rate.
10-50% chance he could bounce back.
Yeah.
So
Guy Lee, like, nigga, I've been with you all this time, bro. Let's take this risk. If you die, I'm gonna kill myself too. I'll die too. Fuck it. Let's go.
We in this shit together, gangster.
They took that risk. My boy recovered. And he came late to the retrieval, right? Came late to the retrieval, and he told
better late than never.
Naruto was fighting, what's his name? The bone nigga?
Kimimaro.
Naruto was fighting him, and Lee popped up and was like, yo, I got this, bro. Just you keep going to catch Sasuke. And, the fight starts. You guys start working on the fight.
So at first, Kimimaro, he has a crazy ass kick at Genkai. Like I would say, top 10 or whole series?
No,
top 10, maybe top 5. Yeah. Definitely top 10. Top 5. So his ability is basically that he can.
He was the last one too, right?
I think he was the last of his clan. Facts. He had the ability to take bones out of his body and manipulate them any way he wanted to.
Any way.
He could use them as a shield for defense. He could use them as spears or shooting them out his hands. Like
Facts.
It was tough. It was tough, to say the least. So Rock Lee was getting cooked. In the beginning, he was getting cooked. He didn't really know what to do. He had to assess the fight.
He just
came back
to his body. He's trying to see if his body works the same way as it worked before. You feel me? So he's getting used to that. You feel me? He's doing his little 1-2s. You feel me? He putting
working out the kinks or whatever.
You feel me? He like, all right. So I do feel back like in shape. You feel me? So like, whatever. They getting it. Long story short. He drinks some potion. He think it's like a ninja potion, but it's not. It's sake.
Whole time it's sake.
Sake is alcohol. For people who don't know what sake is, it's like some Don Julio. You feel me, bro? He pops the Don Julio chat. No, as a matter of fact, he popped the Henny chat. Y'all know what the Henny do to niggas. The Henny get a nigga active. You heard? So he pops the Henny. After he pops it, he's like this woozy, he's just drunk, and he's fighting, but his
reflexes go
he's
crazy.
Free spirited right now, basically.
It was Ultra Instinct before Ultra Instinct. I'm telling you, it was Ultra Instinct before Ultra Instinct. I'm trying to tell you,
bro. The nigga is drunk. He going to sleep. Nigga say, "Oh, you sleeping? You playing?" He'll try to stab him. He's like, "Weave. Ah, you thought I was sleeping?" Hit him with the Mac. Like, shit was crazy, bro. He was untouchable. He was fucking a nigga up.
And it was come to find out, it was actually a technique that was passed down throughout taijutsu generations. You feel me? The drunken fist. So he was really hitting that.
And even Guy Sensei said, like, that nigga in the drunken fist is one of the hardest niggas to fight. I can't even stop him at drunken fist. Like, no cap. He told Lady Tsunade that. Like, so...
definitely top 5 fights in the original Naruto series.
Yeah,
because that's what is so crazy. Even though they get a little older and it's not at the beginning of the series, they're not little kids no more. But it's still the orial series. We haven't even hit Shippuden yet, and these fights is getting that active.
Yeah, it's that active. And then whatchamacallit, Gaara and the Sand Village is now cool with the Leaf Village. So Gaara and them, they came to help, and Gaara came help him beat this nigga up because that nigga was still fake fucking Lee up with drunken fist.
And we ain't really get to talk too much about Konkuro and Tamari, his brother and sister, Gaara's brother and sister, but
we'll be
definitely
talking about that now in Shippuden. So
definitely 2-3 elite ninja. Like,
yeah, I
even
just
during the
rewatched
tuning
the clip where what's his name, Shikamaru fight.
Tamari versus Tamari.
No, what's the girl with the whistle, which we're about to be talking about? From the Sound Village.
Yeah, I know. That's one name I can't get out the bag. We're going to get that one for y'all.
So he fights her, and she comes and save him too, Tamari. I forgot that she came.
Yeah, I do remember what you're talking about.
One hit, nigga. Ping. All right, so we're going to
fanning shit up. Stop playing.
So, yeah. That was just a quick recap of last episode.
Yeah, that was just a cool little deep dive.
Just a quick honorable mention because we did forget that fight in the last.
Definitely a tough fight.
You feel me? So we'll put a quick clip up right here. Right here. We'll put the quick clip up right here. And we'll show y'all little quick preview of what was it about. Yeah, you can introduce the next topic.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So after the Sasuke retrieval arc, you know, Naruto and Sasuke had their big fight. Sasuke left the village, and Naruto went into training with Jiraiya Sensei.
Like
for,
2 years, right?
I think it was a 3-year time jump, right? Because it was 3-year time jump. So he comes back 15, about to be 16 soon, and you know, he's grown exponentially in strength, to say the least. You know, like, I think
he was just like this small now, so now he like this big now. You feel me? So he's dumb tall. He come back to the Leaf Village. Everybody's showing him love, like, oh, Naruto, we didn't see you in a minute. Sakura fake on his body, like, oh, Naruto,
you kind of good, bro.
You
like,
feel me? Like,
you
feel me? Oh, he got and he's more mature now. You feel me? She think that, you feel me? Cause what's his name? His apprentice. Konohamaru.
Oh yeah, Konohamaru.
Yeah, the honorable grandson.
Yeah.
He come and try to show him like, yo, look, Naruto, since you've been gone, I've been practicing the sexy jutsu. Like, look at my shit. So he showed him Naruto like, bro, you still doing this? Like, come on.
We got Rasengan's, bro.
Nah. He's like, I got a like way better, sexier jutsu than that. You feel me? Sakura hit him with the mat. Boom, dumb hard. Like, I thought you mature, you dumbass nigga. Like, you feel me? But yeah, long story short, that's how his homecoming went. He then he has to go speak to Lady Tsunade.
Yeah,
check in, and they want to see where he's at now with his strength and his ninja training. So he has to fight Kakashi Sensei, and well, Sakura and him have to fight Kakashi Sensei. They both have to see what they've been up to since they've been training with the legendary Tsunades.
You get a new team member too.
Legendary Sonnies. So, yeah, fast forward. Naruto gives Kakashi one of Jiraiya Sensei's book that's not out yet. You feel me? Kakashi like, all right, so we could start the fight later on. I have to do a couple of things real quick. You feel me?
Pervy say shit.
He said he just really wanted to read the book. You feel me? But long story short, they got to go meet him at the trainer grounds at the end of the night. Now they got to fight Kakashi. You feel me? It's not going the way Kakashi thought he was gonna go. You feel me? It's not the same kids that he was fighting before. Before he could read the book and fight them, be doing whatever. You feel me? Now he really has to focus and really fight because, like, come on. These niggas is grown ass men now. You feel me? And fucking
it's serious now. You know,
Sakura
I think that's
punches like Lady Tsunade. Her strength is OD. Like, you feel me? So,
and I think that's what like sets the tone for Shippuden. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't training no more.
Nah,
you know,
it's
like
not training no more. Kakashi.
We really out here now.
Really
like, I can really put some pain in on you.
We ready for these missions.
I can really put some pain in.
So, yeah, so long story short, they fighting all night, you feel me? They trying to get a strategy, and then Naruto, remember every great ninja has his weakness, so he remembered that he just gave him a book, and he like, yo, Kakashi got his Sharingan, so even though he's covering his ears, he could read Naruto's lip. Naruto like, I know the ending of the book that you're reading, and then he's like telling him, and Kakashi like, no, don't tell me. And then they just take the bells from him and they win. So
it was a way to show that Team 7 had come a long way. You know,
they came a long way. So that was good. And now they're introducing
Sai.
they introducing Sai to Team 7 and Yamato, I believe.
Yeah, and Yamato is the captain. So
Yeah.
I think one thing we got to definitely highlight is the growth in his nine tails chakra as well, you know, and the danger that it posed to not only himself but his team. And so that's why Kakashi couldn't be the leader of Team 7 anymore, you know. And they had to
Yamato has the first Hokage's cells in him, which is the wood style
Hashirama cells,
the Hashirama style wood style cells, and they have regeneration cells, and they can control the nine tails. So with those abilities, he's the best
candidate.
to have next to Naruto and keep him in check. You feel me? Jiraiya Sensei told him don't let him get past the fourth tails. If you go past the fourth tails, it's no coming back really. Type shit. You feel me? So
not to mention Jiraiya even got one of the worst scars we probably seen in Naruto that somebody survived from, just from trying to sustain the four tails when Naruto went out of control. Yeah. Like even that's a Sanin, you know, and he couldn't even, trouble. You know what I mean? So
he did it.
Definitely over.
But it was definitely trouble. So that's why he told them not to even let him get there, because he ain't no coming back.
But let's talk about their first mission. So they got this new team member named Sai. You know, Naruto wasn't really jacking him at first. Yeah. You know, that's Sasuke's replacement. Sasuke doesn't have a replacement in Naruto's eyes, you know.
And
ain't no
Sakura.
replacing Sasuke. And Sakura too, that's a fact. She felt the same way. But let's talk about how they started to come together on that first mission, that first rescue mission to save the new Kazekage, one of Naruto's right hands.
Yeah, so the Akatsuki, they're planning their attacks, and they're coming to get the one tail, which
Shukaku.
is Shukaku, one tail sand spirit from Gaara. So this is Gaara now, like he already like surpassed everybody in his village. You feel me? He's top dog now. You feel me? He's the Kazekage.
He's achieved Naruto's goal.
You feel me? Already. You feel me? At like 15 years old. So, yeah. Who is it? Datara,
yeah. Datara and Sorcery.
And Sorcery. They pull up to the Sand Village. And Datara said he can handle that himself. He go in there. I ain't gonna front. This is introducing Datara. I'm like,
and it's just tough because it's like this is Gaara's first fight in Shippuden since like you know a whole Leaf Invasion arc.
That's his first. That's his first fight. Facts.
To take that L, that was pretty tough. You know, but it just goes to show how strong Datara was. But as the whole Kage,
we talk about this,
as the Kazekage, all right, for sure.
All right, so
for sure.
Datara comes in the village, and bro, when I seen this fight, I was using Datara every time for all the games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cheat. All I was pressing square, throwing them shit like
mad clay bombs, clay bombs, boom.
Just spamming that shit.
Special, you summoning the big one, bow, done. Like
I was spamming that shit. You feel me? So he comes in there, bro, and he straight goes for the attack. You feel me? Gaara is straight trying to fight him.
Petty shit too though, because he's attacking villages.
He's attacking villages, like bombing everything.
And as the Kazekage, you know, Gaara gotta protect.
Yeah, he comes, boom, they fighting. Gaara fake pain in the pain. You feel me? Doing his regular sand shit. This nigga's a sneaky ass nigga though. He end up injecting some of his clay inside the sand. So when Gaara brought the sand back to him, and he put himself in the ball again, them shits detonated in there. Boom! Blew him up in there, knocked him out. You feel
Almost
me?
Killed him, honestly.
Almost killed him. Like, he was damn near holding his life. So, he's done. Like, he's knocked the fuck out. There's no coming back from him.
And that was their mission, to literally just go there and capture him.
Also though, he had to protect the village. This nigga is throwing mad bombs, yo. So, most of his sand is covering the whole fucking village. Like, I say 80% of his sand is down there covering the village.
20% for the fight.
20% for the fight. So it was that's you feel me? It's shit crazy. You feel me? So he ended up knocking him out. And he take him. He's flying with him out of the village now. You feel me? The question I have for you though is, do you think if he does not protect the village and he's on his back on his demon shit, like he don't give a fuck about nobody, is demon Gaara? At this age, do you think he's fucking up Datara?
It's debatable.
Because me personally, I think he's smoking him, bro.
I think so too, but I think the trick that he used, even while he was protecting the village, still would have smoked him had he been fighting 1-on-1.
Nah. He would never been able to do that, is what I'm saying.
You don't think he would have been able to plant those bombs still?
No, bro.
Because remember, them joints was like microscopic. You could barely even see them shits. Yeah, but they were so tiny. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
we're gonna have to make a poll for that.
Definitely,
right over here
in the comments.
Let us know.
Tell me,
who
do y'all think will win, Gaara or Datara?
No holding back.
No hold back.
100%. 100%. Who you think is gonna be the winner? I got Datara. I'm gonna put my money on him because I'm putting my
money on Gaara.
Let us know down in the comments for sure. But moving on though, so after they kidnap,
after they kidnap
Gaara,
his brother is chasing him. What's his brother name?
Conqueror.
Now he meets Sorcery in the outside of the village. Sorcery
Puppet Master versus Puppet Master.
Sorcery, for
that's
sure.
both of their jutsus. You know,
Sorcery had what is it called? A trap set for anybody who came through that little tunnel. Blew up like mad niggas. You feel me? So it was just really him fighting them. So you could talk about that fight. Yeah, that's all you.
No, yeah, for sure. So I mean, why I really love Naruto and these fights is because they put jutsu users of the same style against each other, and it's tough to see a showdown of the same jutsu users. You know, like who's more superior, who's stronger, who's really top dog of this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? And I think like Conqueror, you know, coming out of the original Naruto series, he was feeling like a top dog. You know, him, Gaara, Tamari, they infiltrated the Leaf Village like it was a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Did everything they need to. They was top dogs in that shit. So to go against Sasori, somebody who's really like leagues above you, you know what I'm saying? I think that was a really good fight. Like, you know, his puppets couldn't even, once he assimilated his puppet together and it was just one whole puppet, Sasori, Conqueror had no answer. You know, he immediately got poisoned. The fight was over before it even started. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was crazy.
Like, it humbled him. Son got humbled quick.
Himself, he is a puppet himself. Sorcery is a puppet. Like,
facts.
There's nothing real about him. He's Pinocchio.
Nah, for real though.
Literally, like he's Pinocchio.
Pinocchio with ninjas. That's a fact.
Swear to God. So this shit is different.
But yeah. So Conqueror got humbled for sure. Yeah. Like and he even told him. You know, Sasori told him dead to his face. Like you're not in the same league as me. You know, you gotta catch up, twin. So
and he said, I'm not even gonna finish you off, nigga. That poison gonna kill you in like 3 days. I'm 1,000% sure nobody in this village can heal you. I created that poison myself. You feel me? And I'm the only person with the antidote. You feel me? So long story short, Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura get to the village. Boom.
With don't forget you know, led by Guy and his team. Yeah. Guy was it was Guy, Rock Lee, Neji, and Tenten. Yeah. Escorting with them. Yeah, and Guy was squad leader.
Facts. And Sakura been training with Lady Tsunade. You know, she's the #1 medical ninja. So the Sand Lady, Granny Chio, she like, what y'all bringing the Leaf Village here for? Y'all, we don't fuck with them, like, like, you feel me? And then y'all making them trying to heal him. They probably gonna poison him more. They probably gonna kill him more. They ain't nobody over there that's like smart enough to even heal this shit. Like, you feel me? Just talking mad shit. Sadara ignore her.
And just a little side note, it's like tough to see that like they throwing that political shit in there now. You know, like in the original Naruto series, you wasn't really seeing shit like that. Nah. It was just more so like fights what these niggas was going through. But now you get to see like, yo, niggas ain't really fucking with each other out here. You know, like Gaara and Naruto best friends, but them villages ain't. You know,
they
what I mean?
Fuck with Gaara like that.
Yeah, shit ain't sweet. Like,
you feel me? So they're really saying like, nigga, we're not sending nobody over there to get Gaara. Our most important thing to do right now is to protect the Sand Village. You feel me? And Naruto like, what? Y'all niggas is bugging. I'm going to go save my man. You feel me? He's a Jinjuriki. Oh my God. They're going to clip that. That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't want you for that.
Nah, he's a Jinchuriki, just like him. So he Like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm gonna go get him. I know all the
It's
pain
a different
he been
type of
through.
bond. You feel me?
I
Like
know all the pain he been through. I know that he's been shunned from his village just like I was. So I gotta go get my man. You feel me? I'm out of here. You feel me? Boom. Long story short, they heal him. Sakura keeps a couple more potions with her and brings them with her. Like, she gonna need those. You feel me? For sure. So they Kakashi do his summoning jutsu, get his dogs out, his K9.
they start tracking
tracking
Datara and Sorcery,
Datara.
trying to find them and see if they can save Gaara before they extract the One Tails out of him, Shukaku out of him. Because once that happens, you already know he dead. He dead. Or
Facts. All right. So
but yeah, so once they do finally catch up to them,
yeah.
Datara is basically Datara versus Kakashi and Sasori and Granny Chio.
Yeah.
Sasori against Granny Chio and Sakura.
And then you got Team Guy fighting their clones
Right.
against each other trying to break the seal.
Of course. Yep.
So that was crazy.
Low key, a little mini 3-way deadlock going on just in the
that shit was
episode.
crazy.
Like
So
that shit was tough.
Neji versus Neji. You got Lee versus Lee. You got 10-10 versus 10-10. You got
Your
Guy
guy
versus
versus
Guy.
guy.
That shit was crazy.
Hell of a fight.
In order for them to beat themselves, they had to be better than they was today. Like, I don't know how
They basically just had to learn through that fight. You know, they had to get that experience and become better than the person they were when they first went into the seal.
When they first met that nigga, their clone, because that clone is that same person the direct copy right there. So they had to literally get stronger right there during the fight, learn new techniques and moves right there during the fight in order to beat themselves. That shit was crazy. Like.
Nah, tough.
So it was wicked.
But a big shout outs to Sakura, I gotta say, in that little series, because
you want to get to that fight first? That's a big fight.
I
say we get to Itachi and Naruto.
Okay, and talk about a little bit more into the storyline of finding Sasuke. Because Sasuke, we haven't even got to the show. Hadn't even got to Sasuke yet at this point. You know, like as we watching these episodes,
you a little clip in the beginning, but then it goes to Naruto in the village.
So, so get into that. Talk about
Itachi. Itachi has like a clone right now because everybody in the Akatsuki right now are inside the building.
Real quick too. Let's talk about the Akatsuki and just let everybody know who they are. You feel me?
Yeah, you can name them all. I'm not gonna give them names.
So long story short, the Akatsuki is basically like the new main villains of the Naruto Shippuden series. It's a group of ninja who are all like banished from their villages and basically are just rogue.
They're all on a bingo book.
All rogue ninjas on the bingo book. And they all Jonin or higher, you know. Some could even be arguably Sannin level, you know. And their goal is to extract every tailed beast from every Jinchuriki in order to summon the 10 tails.
Fact. So they need all 9 beasts on 9 tails in order to make the 10 tails.
The Akatsuki have completed getting 1 tail so far, with getting the 1 tails first, ironically. So moving on, the fight after the clones was Naruto. Well, it wasn't really a fight, but more so like a message fight.
Yeah, so
Naruto.
It was, Team 7, which is Kakashi, Naruto, Sakura, and Naruto. They end up meeting Itachi in the woods on their way there, and Itachi is just like really playing around with them, you know, hitting them with genjutsus and stuff like that. But it's because he really wanted to get Naruto by himself so he could have a direct conversation with him and see where his mind at with Sasuke. Like,
see what his intentions are, you know,
and see if he really do fuck with Sasuke. So, and he was gonna leave everything in his hands, type shit. So, question him and asked him if Sasuke comes to the village and tries to destroy it. What do you plan on doing? Like, are you gonna kill him? And Naruto's like, nah, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just beat the shit out of him and beat the sense into him and let him know, nigga, this is your crib, this is where you live at, this is your home. You don't gotta do that type shit. You feel me? So Itachi's like, all right, no problem, man. He put like a crow inside him, like
in his eye,
and he swallowed it. He ate it, remember?
Oh, word?
Yeah.
But then, it came out of his eye, right?
No,
Didn't it?
the crow has his eye.
Mm.
So when it does come out later, the crow comes out and uses his eye to hit Itachi with it and take him out of being controlled
When he is reincarnated.
So,
Okay.
yeah, he ended up having that little conversation about a little scuffle. They end up defeating him, and that's it. They end up keep going towards to get Sasuke.
To get Gaara.
To get Gaara, yeah, my fault. To get Gaara. And the next fight, what was the next fight?
Naruto and
and
Kakashi
and,
versus Deidara.
Deidara. You want to break that down? Cause
Yeah, I got you.
I know you know.
Nah, yeah, Naruto. So Naruto and Kakashi versus Deidara was a good one because it showed. I think it highlighted how tough Kakashi really was in real time. You know what I'm saying? Because not only did he have to fight Deidara, but he had to also keep Naruto under wraps so that he didn't break out into his Nine-Tails form to where he couldn't lose control while they were fighting. But he also learned a new jutsu. The Kamui, you know, is basically a jutsu in which you can just absorb whatever's in front of you. Basically,
think he manifested or Toby manifested it?
That's a good question. I think Toby might have manifested that one. You know, I think that was like him knowing he needed that and didn't want him to, you know, like lose that fight. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, even though Toby at the time was a villain of the Akatsuki, you know, their backstory is just like. They bonds is deep, you know. They got ties and shit. So we're gonna get into that though. But they was able to beat Deidara. Not really capture him or, you know, like finish him off, but definitely make him have to get into retreat mode to where he could. Nah, remember Deidara got killed by Sasuke.
Oh yeah.
And that probably was maybe I'll put that in my top 10 fights. Very tough.
Rewatch that.
You know, it's not a lot of niggas that brought Sasuke to the brink of death. You know what I'm saying? Like Sasuke was dead if he ain't have. Remember he sacrificed. You remember though he sacrificed Orochimaru's snake so that he could survive that blast.
Oh yeah.
Remember that he hid inside the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, like arguably he debatably lost that. You know, might have been call it a draw. Like word. But so Deidara was able to escape, but. With that new jutsu that Kakashi learned, he was able to fend him off.
He took an arm from him. That's what it was.
Yeah, he did take an arm. Facts.
He took an arm.
Did take an arm, and so that was a good fight. I put that one. That was a good one. We got the clip for y'all for that. But after that, we get into the banger of the arc. You feel me? Like
this
is Sakura's time to shine.
Yeah. This is like, all right, everybody talk shit about her and say
like she trash, she crying and shit. She don't know how to do no jutsu. Get off him. Like
so, this right here is my swag. You feel me? She
got to it. She got to it.
And then this is where she opened Granny Chio's eyes and is like, oh shit. She fake like the fifth Hokage. She fake just like Tsunade.
Yeah, she getting
so she's healing herself. She's healing Granny Chio and fucking she hit her with they both got poison or whatever and she's like, nigga, I still got remedy. Look, boom, boom, boom. Shot herself up with that shit. She's like, yo, use me as a puppet. If you use me as a puppet, we can move faster. Don't worry, like.
And gotta talk about Sasuke's ace in the hole jutsu.
That shit was crazy.
What was it, like 55 different puppets he was controlling at once? 100?
The 100 demon. It was like 100.
It was like 100. It was like 100 puppets. I
forgot what that
50 to 100. Yeah, we're gonna have to Google that one.
I gotta look at that.
But nah, yeah. So it was a tough jutsu. It literally just bought like 100 puppets that he could control at once. All these shits got swords, axes, all types of crazy shit. And it's just Sakura. I think Lady Chio had like 7 of her own like legendary puppet jutsu herself.
Yeah.
And it was just like the 8 of them against them 100. The fight was crazy, you know. And Sakura held her own. Not only did she held her own, she carried that fight. Arguably, I say like it wouldn't have been won Granny Chio couldn't have soloed that, to say the least. Like, you know, it was a team effort, but Sakura carried herself like a true Chunin in that experience. So definitely give that top 10 for sure. You found that?
It's called the 100 puppet technique.
100 puppets technique. Okay.
Performs 100 puppets. Haiku. His technique is used for special puppet control ability. Simulates, manipulates up to 100 puppets, which is refers to his 100 demon army. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The 100 demon army. So it's like a bunch of red cloak niggas just flying around, really like putting in pain. He even using the third Kazekage's metal sand.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that shit go different, you heard? So you already know Gaara's sand is ham. So now he's using magnetic sand. That shit is like metal, bro. That shit is ham. So he's wilding with that, fucking cutting her up. And she ended up punching the shit out of him like OD, like broke his whole everything, like his whole Pinocchio body, you feel me? But his heart was still Gucci, like his heart is the shit that she needed to kill. He ended up transforming that heart to another puppet on some crazy shit. Still alive. She got to fight this nigga again. Put him out of his misery for good, like finish him. But yeah. Well,
And the level of strength she had in that fight, like she was one punch. She was looking like One Punch Woman, like for real. Like she was one punching everything. Like
OD, bro.
It was tough.
That shit was crazy. That was
very tough.
OD. So yeah, it's gonna be a clip put up right here. We'll get that there.
So moving on, we go into the Sasuke pursuit arc. So now we get into it. Like after 3 years, you know, all the hype is getting built up. When Sasuke gonna show up? When Sasuke gonna show up? So they finally go on a mission that they get a leak about Orochimaru and Sasuke being somewhere. You know, they gotta go track him down. So Team 7 goes to find him. You know, Sai, Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, and eventually they do. You know, and when he does, Naruto stares him right in the face, and he could just tell from one look, like, yo, this nigga's leaps and bounds stronger.
That shit is crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so Sasuke had improved, to say the least. You feel me? And would you say that at that time, do you think that Naruto could have like survived in a 1v1 right there at that moment?
Nah, I don't think so.
So you think
Sasuke was
Sasuke
moving way
you think
too
Sasuke
fast,
blitzes
bro.
him?
I think
like,
Sasuke moved way too fast.
No difficulty, mid difficulty,
Nah, I'm
high
saying like
difficulty.
right there at that moment, if he has no Yamato to save him,
like he bugs out straight nine tails. Like I'm talking about, he goes straight nine tails mode, like everything. Like you think at that moment,
I don't think
Sasuke could contain that? Nah. Well, we're gonna definitely have that. Let us know down in the comments. You know, we're gonna have another poll for that too. Like, let us know, you think Naruto could win that fight at that moment, right when they first met, or do you think Sasuke would have smoked him? Let us know for sure.
Facts.
But he knows though, you know, like right when they see each other, he knows that in his eyes, at that point, he couldn't fuck with him.
Nah, yeah.
He was cooking everything.
He looking at him from the top, Naruto at the bottom, Team 7 behind him. He looked at him. He blinked. As soon as he opened his eyes again, Sasuke was right in his face, like, with his arm like this, like.
The speed difference was crazy.
Yo, like this, like, Naruto, like, no time, no see. I see you still a bitch ass nigga type shit, you feel me? Like
I see you still my son, nigga.
You feel me? Like, type shit, you feel me? Like, boom, so Naruto, like, he like, you still, he said all that time you was looking for me, you should have been training, nigga. And Naruto was like, I can't be Hokage if I can't even save my friend. You feel me? Sasuke pulls out the knife, about to shank him from the back like this. Yamato hit him with the wood style, blocks that. Tried to put him in some shit. My son went from Chidori in his hand to full body Chidori. Everybody can get Chidori at the same time. On the
sword and everything.
Like, you feel me? So it was like that right there opened everybody's eyes. Like, what the fuck? My son Sasuke was on that shit these 3 years. What the fuck? This nigga Naruto walking around Perfect Sage, playing around and shit. Like, what's
shit
he
is
doing?
shit is not serious, and this nigga had
like,
he got to get it together.
Like, so everybody was just like, what the fuck? What's going on? So, I mean, in my perspective, that's what I was like. What the fuck? I thought Naruto was getting strong.
Yeah, it shocked. I think it shocked everybody. Like, damn,
my son was learning about Sengun. You feel me? Like,
he got shadow clones making them. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm thinking growth is happening, but
you feel me? So I was like,
it wasn't happening fast enough, and I think that was the turning point for Naruto. That's where he really started to get serious.
Naruto went on vacation and went training in vacation. You feel me? And Sasuke stood in the trenches training. You feel me? That's 2 different trainings. You feel me?
Let's get it out the mud training versus get it out the sand on the beach training. You feel me?
Silver spoon training. You feel me? So like,
for sure.
So, you know, Jiraiya still wanted him to be a kid at the end of the day, like, and enjoy his life, cause like, you know the ninja wars and all of that and stuff like that, and he know how he came up.
And I ain't calling Jiraiya like a fortune teller or nothing like that, but I definitely think he sensed that 4th grade ninja war. You know, he knew it was coming. Yeah, and I think he knew he had to get Naruto ready for it. You know, and I think he also considered him not being there for that fight. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So, and he wanted to get Naruto like the best knowledge he can, and let him know like, just basically like don't try to take out your frustration on people. Like, just like know people pain and try to like
reason with them, you know, and just like, even though like
you're not gonna change nothing if you
not to be on some Spider-Man shit, but with great power really does come great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, gangster,
for sure.
Like, and I think like Naruto, he knew, like, he believed in that Hokage shit, even if he didn't know like 100% in his head that Naruto was gonna become Hokage. He believed in that shit 100% for sure, you know. And he knew that if he got there, he had to teach him how to be humble with it, you know, and not just flaunt that power. Because, you know, that nigga was even a Shippuden, knucklehead ninja. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So I think that was a pivotal moment for both Jiraiya and Naruto when that happened, because they realized they both had a lot of work to do. You feel me? Yeah. So moving on, we going into the next arc, which was the immortal duo and Naruto's training.
Oh my god!
So you want to get in?
You can start it off.
Say that. The immortal duo is Hidan and Kakuzu. Hidan has a jutsu where basically he can curse you, and once he does curse you, you're basically a dead man walking.
Hidan, who is Hidan again?
The one who kills Asuma.
Oh yes, that's the demon nigga that be praising the demon. He does
his little demon
little ritual.
His demon devil jutsu. And
so that shit is crazy. So they just fucked up one of Asuma's peoples, where he was from. The 12. What are they called? It was a group that he was in. He left the Leaf Village to be in that group.
I forgot that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, bro. I thought like you knew that one. Damn. What's their name? All right. So while you looking that up, I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, they just killed one of Asura's mans, and they're bringing him for the bounty. You feel me? They're bringing his bounty cause what's his name? Kakuzu, he like money. Like, he's about the money. It don't matter what the mission is. If I see a bounty, and by the way, he's a bounty himself. You feel me? Like, but niggas in the spot be so scared of him. Like, they just collect the bounty that he brought and give him his money. You feel me? If somebody come and kill him and bring him, they gonna be Gucci. You feel me? But
12 Guardian Ninja.
Yeah, the 12 Guardian Ninjas. He was a part of the 12 Guardian Ninja. So one of the monks got smoked, and he's supposed to be OD strong. You feel me? He got smoked by Kakuzu, and they're going to sell him now. I'm not sell him. Collect their bonds for him.
For his dead body type shit.
They hear that shit, and they on their way over there. They set out a few teams, but Asuma Sensei and his team was the one that
Shikamaru, Choji, and
no, Choji wasn't there. It was two other Jonies that was with him. It was one that got spiky hair with the shit that he got. I forgot the names, but yeah, it was two regular other Jonies though. Some regular wing niggas, they don't really matter. I promise y'all. So they fighting and shit like that, and fucking as soon as they get there, they see him. This fight starts. Your man's Hadan hit him with his sword, like just scratch him in the face, just a little bit, little scratch, bro. But he got his blood though on the sword. His is it a Kenkai Genkai?
Yeah, facts.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a Kenkai Genkai. His Kenkai Genkai, if he gets your blood, he could taste it. I mean, he eat it. He do his ritual. Once he step inside that circle, if whatever you do to him, it's like voodoo, bro. Whatever, like he like a voodoo doll. If you stab him, it's gonna happen to you. You feel me? And
he can heal from it. You can't.
Yeah, he can heal. You can't. So he be stabbing himself in mad different places, fucking the opponent up that he's going against. So Asuma Sensei burns him with like his smoke shit, and fucking that shit burns him. You feel me? And he like, what the fuck? How that shit get me? So they bugging and shit. You got Shikamaru in the back. He telling Shikamaru, think of something, nigga. I'm gonna try to hold this nigga off. You feel me? Pay attention, nigga.
Strategize,
and
do
get
your
a fucking
thing.
strategy,
Yeah.
nigga. Quick, nigga. You feel me? So Shikamaru is like, this is where we see him like panicking. Like you don't never see him.
Like
lose
this
his
is
cool, bro.
he always trying to be lazy because he think he know it already.
Shit already done for him in his head. Before the shit even started, he already had 200 different moves to do if something, you feel me? Like, so this is the first time where he like, what the fuck? Like, I got no info on these niggas. I don't know what's
no
going
strategy,
on.
no solution.
You feel me? And
my team leader's about to get smoked. He's losing the fight.
You could still see how fucking smart he is because he end up discovering what's grinding. You feel me? They end up.
Yeah, he figures out the whole curse mark jutsu.
He finds it out. He's like, shit things start happening until this nigga stepped in that fucking circle. You heard? Let's get this nigga out the circle and wipe that circle. Like, you feel me? So
for sure.
They end up fake doing it, and they cut his head off. Fucking Kakuzu. He end up picking his fucking head up, putting his head back to his body, and bringing him back to life. Like, yo, here, right? You said don't help you. Lucky I did help you, nigga. But boom, now look, the fight was really supposed to be done right there. They was supposed to just end up fighting this nigga next, but that shit they didn't know this nigga come back to life, so that shit fucked him up again. Like, you feel me? Now they're both fighting. And they're both immortal. This nigga got 5 hearts. This nigga can't die. You feel me?
He can change the hearts to different bodies. He can move them around. So it was a tough fight to say the least.
Yeah, long story short, they end up smoking him, and that backup ended up coming, right? So they dipped?
No, yeah. So originally they had to retreat. You know, once Asuma Sensei got smoked, they had to leave. And
no, I think that's when Chino
and then that's when Choji and reinforcements came in,
and then they dipped, and
then
so that's why they didn't get to kill everybody else.
But Shikamaru had the
because he was trying to sell Asuma's too, because Asuma's a bounty.
Yeah, he had like 35 million on his head or something like that.
He was trying to sell him too, but reinforcement came and they dipped. Facts. So we can go
round 2. You know. Of Kakuzu and
Shikamaru.
Yeah,
but we gonna go into his grief though. Like we gotta.
Nah, I feel you. You gotta build up.
No, like you gotta build up.
It was tough. Asuma Sensei dead.
So my son is dead. His last words was protect the king.
Protect the will of fire.
No, it was protect the king.
It was protect the king?
Yes, it's protect the king.
But the message was the will of fire.
No, the message is to protect the king. And
which is the future generation.
And he didn't know what that meant until there. Like,
Yeah, until he passed away.
for me, he used to always say, "Who do you think the king is?" And he would be like, "The Hokage."
Right.
The Hokage is the king. He's like, but now he ended up knowing like the king is the future generation, so we got to protect the future generation. So he's just in his head. He playing the board game.
Yeah, shogi.
Shogi. It's like chess, but they're playing shogi by himself and with his dad, and dad trying to tell him like, get out your feelings. You feel me? And fucking Naruto not there to come for him. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's one of his mans. This is where he's like just dealing with this shit by himself on the muscle. You feel me? And
I don't think we've ever seen Shikamaru like go through grief.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He was just so locked in.
Like even when things like when Lord Third passed away,
No
you know,
cap.
like he wasn't like crying or anything
Yeah.
like that. You know, he was down. You
Yeah.
know, definitely sad, but poker face all the time. You
Yeah,
know,
so-
so it was a deep dive into his character arc. I feel like, and it really
Facts.
showed just how serious like Shippuden was getting. You know, again,
Mhm.
just to reiterate, like you know,
Facts.
people are dying, like important characters too. You know, Asuma's the Lord Third's son. You know, so that's 2 generations already dead in that family, and what it's been like a season and a quarter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they taking L's. Like
Yeah. Fucking he end up getting the bingo book and looking at all the fucking Akatsukis, and he starts from right there planning mad different fucking solutions to defeat these niggas if he ever see any one of them, bro. Like, so he already got mad plans. So fast forward to I guess Shikamaru's revenge.
yeah, so Shikamaru finally does come up with a plan to stop.
Yeah. Oh, we just strategy. We just did that. Oh, right here. We'll say that defeating. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, his
Yeah, he
strategy.
comes up with a strategy to stop
Yeah.
Hidan though. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. He sets out with Team 7, Kakashi, Naruto, Sai, and Sakura, right?
Yep.
So they don't get there yet though. He leaves already with his peoples. You feel me? He just leaves him, Choji, and what's her name? Ino. Yeah, he leave with them 3. He like, yo, it's up to us 3 to revenge our sensei. You feel me? They not gonna do it. They ain't gonna send us out to do it either. We just out. You feel me? So they leave. I guess soon now they find out they leave, and they send Team Kakashi right after them to go help.
Reinforcements.
Yeah,
type shit.
reinforcement to go help type shit. They get there. They're fighting these niggas, bro. I mean, they holding off. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, they definitely holding their own.
They holding their own, bro. Against both of them, because they're fighting. They're fighting both of them. You feel me? They're holding their own. They're doing whatever they're doing. You feel me? Team 7 end up getting there. He leaves. Ino and Choji to fight. What's his name? Not Honda. The other one.
Kakuzu.
He lead them to fight Kakuzu, and
He takes Hidan in the 1v1.
He takes Hidan in the 1v1, and they like, nigga, you stupid. You think you gonna take me on a 1v1? That's what Hidan and Kakuzu saying. Like, your man's gonna get smoked, take him on a 1v1, and Hidan like, all right, bring me wherever you want. I'm gonna smoke you. You feel me? So he bring him to his part of the forest, like where his clan
is from.
You feel me? Like all the deers and all the animals watch out for anybody to come and trespass in their forest. You feel me? Nobody could be in there. So he already plotted a big ass fucking hole in there. That shit go to like the center of the earth, bro. And he buried his ass in there, but
trapped him in it. And what was cool about it was that his clan had like a binding seal in a forest, which like restricted jutsu users of his style from like using their jutsus, you know. So the same way that he had Asuma and them fucked up in that first fight, Shikamaru got one up right back on him. You know what I'm saying? That was his get back for sure.
Facts. So
and so after he does bury him under the ground,
fucking he hit him with the he already has some of his blood.
That's a fact.
And he swung his sword and he act like the shit cut him, and he put his blood, like the nigga's own blood, on him and on his sword. So when he came back and tried to lick the blood, he really licked his own blood. He started the ritual and started stabbing himself and killing himself. You feel me? And seeing that he don't have no pain to it. You feel me? He was like,
so he's like, oh shit, he caught me in my own jutsu.
And wrapped him in mad fucking paper bombs with wires and shit. Boom, blew this nigga up, buried him under that shit. Like, what? Mad rocks landing on top of him, mad his pieces all over the place. You feel me? Like, nigga, if you come back, nigga, you gonna have to find all these pieces too. You feel me? So,
and I think what's dope is that like Shikamaru like got like a Akatsuki under his belt. Like an Akatsuki dub was tough at that point. You feel me?
1v1 though.
1v1 Akatsuki dub at that.
Not no fucking
no
everybody's fighting.
No backup.
1v1. He fought him. Man to man, mano to mano, and
you killed my sensei. I need my lick back.
You feel me? That's it. He destroyed him. You feel me? So now we go back to Kakashi. These niggas come over here and they get there. Kakashi, Naruto, Sai, Sakura.
We gotta talk about Naruto's training too. He learned that new jutsu.
Fact. So, Naruto is learning the Rasen Shuriken, right?
Yep. So basically, chakras have different natures.
Yeah.
And,
4 different natures or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's 5 different natures.
5 different chakra natures.
And Naruto's second chakra nature is wind. But he's never used wind with his number one jutsu, his Rasengan, So what Yamato and Kakashi Sensei do is they put him through some pretty beastly training where he has to basically
in order to master this shit, my fault to cut you off.
In
order to master this shit, it would have took like 10, 15 years to master this. They trying to make him master this shit in 3 days. You feel me? Kakashi came up with a genius idea, let him know like if you make mad multi-shadow clone jutsu and you have all of them doing the same technique, every time one of them disappears, their training and the shit that they went through just now, it's going to go back into you and you're going to gain that experience and knowledge that they was doing. So this was like a fast way of doing it. You feel me?
Yeah, so he basically learns how to combine his original chakra nature with his second chakra nature so that his Rasengan can be thrown as a projectile instead of always running up on people and having to actually hit them with the jutsu like that. You know what I mean? So
no, that was the idea.
No, but that's what they were trying to like change up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like because he
still was hitting niggas with that shit.
Nah, he was able to throw it.
No, he was not able to throw it. He was only able to throw it once he learned Sage Mode. Sage Mode would allow him to throw it.
Nah, you telling me he ain't learned till then? Word.
Yeah, because when he hit this nigga Kakuzu with it,
that's when they learned that it
fucks
hurt.
up his arms.
Fucked his arm up.
So now they say you use that shit again.
You're
not gonna be able to use jutsu in his arm. So he never used that shit again until he learned.
Until he learned in Sage Mode how to with the Bijou bomb when he combines it with his.
When he's there at the Mount Toad and training over there, he's practicing how to throw them shits overnight.
All right, but yeah, so that new jutsu was basically what he was trying to perfect during that training. And using Kakashi's new strategy with the whole shadow clones training with you so that you could learn faster. He was able to do it in what, like 3 days?
Yeah, he was able to do it. He wasn't even able to do it, nigga. He just told them, like, yo, when the time come, nigga, I know I'm going to be able to do that shit.
Do this shit.
I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it. I'm
like,
close
don't
enough.
Worry about me.
I know. We out to go get my, help my mans, you feel me? So they go, they get there. They find out this nigga got fucking 5 different fucking hearts. They fighting this nigga. This nigga release like 4 of his hearts. And they all can make their own body off of fucking him. Like, shit is weird, bro. You gotta really watch the clip. He gets them. Each one has their own chakra. So you got lightning, you got the water style, you got the fire style.
You got the wind style and the earth style.
And earth style, you feel me? So all of them is doing whatever. and each one of them is fighting different niggas. You feel me? And Kakashi done killed like 2 of them, right?
Yeah, Kakashi was able to take out 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
And I think Sakura took out a heart and Naruto took out a heart. And but what it was that as long as he had his main heart, which was within him, he could continue to regenerate them.
He can kill you and take his heart.
That's what I'm saying. Like he could continue to just like replenish his heart by killing more people.
Yeah, but before actually they only took out 3 hearts. And before they took out that last one, he brought it back to himself. And he was 2 of them. Yeah, he was 2 of them. And that's when Naruto hit him with the Rasen Shuriken and took both of them out at the same time.
And that's when he fucked up his arm.
Yeah, and that hit though, it was crazy.
Disgusting.
You feel me? Because if y'all watched last episode, y'all see when he learns the Rasengan and hits what's his name, Kabuto, with the Rasengan. Y'all seen the fucking impact on that, and it shit is crazy. So watch the impact right here when he hit him with the fucking Rasen Shuriken. This nigga body splits into like 1,000,000 fucking pieces, bro. That shit is crazy. Right here, right.
All right, so now we move into like, this is my favorite arc of the series.
It's the saddest.
It's one of the
It's one of the best.
It's ironic because it's pain.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So, you could introduce the segment and start it.
All right, so Jiraiya's mission and Pain's invasion is the next segment, and it's basically about when the Akatsuki finally have what they need and they want to come to the village to get Naruto's Jinchuriki. They want to take the Nine Tails out of Naruto and use it to create the 10 Tails so that they can start the 4th Great Ninja War. Yeah. And Jiraiya is tracking them like all the time to see like what their plans are, if they are going to invade, when they are going to invade, and how they're going to do it, and who their target is. And once he learns that Naruto is their target, he sets out to the land hidden in the mist, I believe.
Yeah.
Hidden
in the rain, right?
Yeah, in the rain.
Yeah.
But he heads over there to find their whereabouts, and when he does, one of the saddest moments in Naruto Shippuden history happens. When he fights the Akatsuki.
No, yeah, he uncovers the Akatsuki's leaders, which is the people, like the 3 students that he trained during the Great Third Ninja War.
Yeah, the 3rd Great Ninja War.
The 3rd Great Ninja War. So he trained them. He found them. Like they were, what do you want to call it?
Orphans.
They were orphans living by themselves, just looking after themselves. He found them. He told Tsunade like, go ahead, keep going, do what you're doing. I'm gonna stay back real quick and help them real quick and learn how to defend themselves. So when I leave, they'll be good. I know at least they're good. You feel me? So he's training them for like months. You feel me? He's training them. He gave them a secret hideout. He gave them a secret code to let them know when they're in the house, and if they're not in the house, this shit should not be flipped this way. You feel me? And he's just building a whole bond and relationship with them. You feel me? Like they fake like his nephews, nieces.
Yeah, like, it's always a sense of like big brother, uncle vibes, So, just somebody to take care of them through the hard times and get them through. Or
so yeah, he showed them their jutsu. He found out one of them got the Rinnegan. He's like, damn, this one might be the
child of prophecy.
The child of prophecy. You feel me? So he like, I think I did enough, so I can't really intervene in that. I gotta see if it plays out that way. You feel me?
And Nagato was his name.
Nagato, yeah. So
it was like a mini Team 7 before Team 7. It was Nagato, Conan, and Yahiko.
Yeah, that was their all 3 of them names. Kona, what's his name? Conan. He dies. So this would
so once eventually Jiraiya leaves, he doesn't stay with them forever. He stays with them for about 3 years.
Yeah, they started the Akatsuki,
and they
But they started the Akatsuki, but it was to change their village, and basically like they were like a revolutionary. They were trying to like kick away their president type shit, basically.
Yeah, they were basically trying to like rally all the people.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like,
just like
forget about the 1%. Let's
Yeah.
the 99% get together and
Yeah.
overthrow them. You know.
Yeah, basically. So they were trying to overthrow the government, and they just got manipulated by Madara and Obito, and it became what it is now. You feel me? So, long story short, he ended up dying, and they manipulate Nagato and what's her name? Conan, and Conan has like a paper jutsu, where is that a Gekkan?
Yeah, it's a Kekka Genkai.
Yeah.
She can basically turn not only
Into
anything,
origami.
objects into origami. She can turn herself into origami as well.
Facts. So mad different origami. So
Paper bombs.
yeah. Jiraiya ended up finding out like these are the people behind it, and it hurt him. Like, damn, I thought he was the child of prophecy. Like, damn, I gotta take them out. So he trying to talk to them like, yo, it's me, like Jiraiya, like, and they like, nigga, I know it's you, nigga, you left us, like, fuck you type shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, it wasn't none of that nice shit no more.
So they trying to kill us, nigga. So like, he don't know is Nagato behind it because he only sees Kona, right?
Yeah,
Conan.
facts.
And he sees that Conan has the Rinnegan now, so he confused. Like, what the fuck? You killed Yagato and took his eyes. You feel me? Like, he fake like just like
how'd you get his Kekka
confused,
Genkai?
You feel me? So, but all of them got it. All 6 of them. So it's 6 different.
And I think he used Yahiko's body for the main pain.
Yeah.
The one who
he
passed
did.
away.
Yeah. So it's 6 of them. He's able to he has like a jutsu for one of them where he's able to turn dead bodies into living puppets, basically, and they all carry the Rinnegan. So all 6 of them
They're able to share their jutsus.
They're all able to share sight as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if Free's looking this way and I'm looking this way, I can see this way, and Free can see this way too. And
360-degree vision.
So like it's all of them set up different places. So like Jiraiya is like, what the fuck? I just swung at this nigga. He not even looking at me. How the fuck he dodged this shit? You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Then he see like this is the one that was looking at me. So like he putting all shit together. Like, oh, they got all eyes connected. You feel me? He's jocking all this shit down. You feel me?
No, that's a fact.
He's fighting with one of the toads. What's his name?
That is Granny and Granny Toad and Grandpa Toad.
Yeah. They both on his shoulders because he's not able to do.
He can't go into sage mode by himself, so
Yeah,
they
he
basically
needs
do the jutsu together.
So they stand still on his shoulders while they're gaining the natural energy. So yeah, he's fighting them, and he's learning each strategy.
But what's happening is that like this is what a 3v1 at first before he's able to take all 3 of them down.
No, yeah, it's a 3v1 first. Yeah, he takes 2 of them down. He takes 2 of them down inside the toad belly. Remember?
Nah, because remember at first he killed all 3 of them with that jutsu that takes 5 minutes.
Yeah, he knocked them out. He killed them right there, but they got revived.
But you gotta tell him what happened when they got revived. Like, remember they took his arm off when he got revived.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and broke his throat.
Yeah, and broke his throat. Fast.
Yeah, like it got nasty in that fight.
Yeah, he got revived.
So like basically, Jiraiya did a jutsu where he lets a noise go off for 5 minutes. It's like a song that the toads.
It's a
genjutsu.
Yeah, genjutsu.
And
he's singing.
But they sing a song, and as long as you listen to that song for 5 minutes, once you in that genjutsu, it's literally 4 king toads with gigantic ass swords just stabbing your ass for all eternity. Like, it's a crazy ass genjutsu. And so he's able to catch all 3 of them in that shit at first. And so we think the fight is over. You know what I'm saying? He good. You know, he got his information. He about to go home. Niggas bust through that goddamn wall and swoop, break this nigga neck.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
oh my God,
Nah,
yo.
for sure.
He couldn't even speak.
Yeah,
like,
he was bleeding out his mouth. His fucking
shit was crazy.
Done. Pause.
Crazy.
No Diddy.
Cut his arm off right after that. Like, so he got one arm. He can't even speak no more. Can't do that jutsu no more to kill all of them. So what was tough was that they knew to get rid of that. Like, damn, like he just did this tough ass jutsu and like, all right, let's just break this nigga's ability to speak. He ain't singing no more. That's when he
gets two of them inside the toe belly and
yeah, and he's still able to take down two more. But
boom. And then he wrote on the grandpa toad and wrote a message for Naruto. You feel me? Like,
basically letting him know that they were coming and that they needed to get ready.
All pains are connected type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was a.
So it was tough. That was the death of Jiraiya. You know, I think that was.
It was like I didn't even want to watch the show no more, bro. Nah,
I wanted to turn the TV off.
No way
shit.
they could do this. Like they can kill Jiraiya off like
how
that.
The fuck is this happening?
I was like stressed, bro. Like for me, I felt like I just lost my pops. You feel me? Like you feel me? I grew up with no pops, so I felt like that was my pops. I put myself in Naruto's shoes. Like I'm Naruto. You feel me? Like
nah, for real though.
That shit, I was hurting, bro. Like I was hurting.
And I think that like again, it just goes back to. Shit is getting real. You feel me? Like
that was real.
Nobody's like I think the biggest death was probably Lord Third. You know, and that was just one. Like as far as like main characters in the show,
it was just, it
wasn't even too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was really tripping on that.
He was a scumbag. He was supposed to take care of Naruto.
Yeah,
had my son eat.
Terrible uncle. Nigga's crazy. But yeah, so like to lose Jiraiya, like it just goes to show that like nobody's safe in the show. Like you know what I'm saying? Like anybody could die at any given moment. And for it to be Naruto's basically second dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a tough L for Naruto to take. And once he found out about it, I think like it just kind of sent him on a tough path, you know, like internally. Like he, you know, Naruto he has a bit of a poker face too, you feel me? He keeps that positive energy. Right. Doesn't really let shit get him down. But this was an L that even he had to like take a moment and just grief over, you know what I'm saying?
So we're on the impact of Naruto right now, like how that shit at home, you feel me? He fucking get the message. He's in the Hokage's office. He get the message and he like him and Tsunade crying in the spot. You feel me? Because Jiraiya always used to try to hit that, and she never tried to throw the kitty at him.
Yeah, she was fronting on him for like 40 plus years.
So now I hit her like, damn. Now I really can't throw him the kitty. You feel me? So she's tight. Naruto like, damn, bro, I just lost like my pops, basically. Like, damn, that's the only person that was training me to get stronger. Like, who do I look at for training now? You feel me? I'm lost.
And it's like he had to confront the realities of the ninja world. You know, like the pain, the sacrifice,
facts,
like all the shit that he had to go through, like being a ninja, and like the potential of losing people. You know, like really losing your teammates, your family, your friends, all that. You feel me?
So he's What's this? This is his first loss, right? This is his first loss. Besides the third. And Asuma Sensei, that's not really, you feel me?
That's not really his.
You feel me? This is his first loss.
Yeah, this is his first loss for sure.
Damn, what the fuck? So it hit him like he feeling what his best friend was just feeling. Shikamaru, like my sensei just died. Damn. This is what Shikamaru was looking at. Now Shikamaru, you know, he got a good head on his shoulders already. He just got his revenge. He good. Like his pop told him.
He got to get his lick back.
His pops told him like, "Yo, go check on your man's Naruto." You feel me? And he already told his pops like, every time I'm around Naruto, he just makes me want to follow him. Like I feel like he gonna do good things in this world. You feel me? And his pops never heard him say that about nobody. You feel me? So his pops made him go check Naruto and tell him like, "Yo, Jiraiya just died, so go check your man." You feel me? You go check him. You feel me? And let him know like Jiraiya would not want you to be sobbing and crying and doing that. He wants you to keep going, you feel me? And complete what you got to do, you feel me? Get to Hokage. So he ended up, you know, smacking himself back together and
he starts to learn how to
he starts
go
training,
into sage mode.
He starts training at the mountain,
the Toad Mountain.
Yeah, and training with grandpa and learning sage jutsu, but he can't do Sage Jutsu because
he has to. Well, first he has to make a contract with a Toad.
yeah, he already got the contract though. I'm saying the Nine Tails wasn't letting him get the
Chakra.
The natural chakra. He didn't want
the nature chakra. Yeah, it wasn't mixing with the non-tail chakra.
He said like,
he wasn't jacking
what you
that.
using this energy for when you got my energy, nigga? Fuck no, I'm not letting that get in there. So every time he was trying to get it, he was like turning into a frog in Naruto, and he would smack Naruto with a stick and get him back to normal. But he ended up able to get the
nature chakra.
The nature chakra, but now he's trying to fucking learn how to get nature chakra while moving, because it's like, nigga, this shit only lasts 30 minutes. How is this useful? You feel me?
Nah,
like,
for real.
He's like, I need to be able to do this shit on a run, nigga, because I can't stand still and a nigga gonna wait for me to sit here for 30 minutes to get this chakra. No, I gotta learn how to do this shit on the run. So, you feel me? Naruto a genius. You already know that for sure. Like, we already spoke about his genius. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
Boy thinks outside the box. You feel me? So, my boy got 3 shadow clones charging up in the cut while he's fighting. You feel me? So once he needs them, he releases it. Once he releases one, all that energy comes to him. Bow. He used that. Boom. Get it baking. Once he run out of that, use the other
get
one.
Another one.
So he got up to 3 of them. You feel me?
So that's an hour and a half for Sage mode.
Hour and a half for Sage mode and pain. You feel me? So while he's learning that, this is the same training that Jiraiya was going through, so he's also tracing his steps, you feel me? And it's also like, for me, hitting him too. Like, Jiraiya went through these trainings, you feel me? So like, I gotta go hard too. Jiraiya was the one doing it. So like, you feel me? That's how he ended up finding out like how to do all those, the shadow clone and thinking of these ideas. He didn't give up or none of that. Like, he just kept pushing through.
But while all this is happening, Pain and the Akatsuki are getting ready to invade the Leaf Village.
He's like this close to mastering it, you feel me? Well, he already got it, but he's like trying to find different shit to do with it, you feel me? They end up in Pain invades and Pain is wilding, you heard? All of them. All 6 Pains in there putting in pain. Like, you feel me?
They killed Kakashi. They beat up like half the they literally started they started the fight by putting a meteor in the middle of the Leaf Village. Facts. Like, just blew up the whole entire village.
Facts. Wow. Boom. They killed Kakashi. They killed this nigga Fatso. What's his name?
Choji?
Choji, yeah.
They killed Choji.
They killed Choji. Pops. They killed Choji's pops. And they killed mad people there. It was like
a lot of people died in the attack of the Leaf Village.
Literally, they sent the message to the Toad like, yo, we need Naruto. You feel me? Boom, boom. Sakura is literally praying to all the gods in the world.
She's screaming out loud,
Naruto, help. As soon as she said Naruto, help me, my son popped up like, boom, boom. You hit
new fit, new drip. Got a little taller, got a little, like, come on now.
Put the fit up real quick. Bro, fit, drippy, put that shit on, red cloak. You feel me? Like, he
looking like a whole different
nigga. He got the little
nigga.
Yellow lining on top. His eyes is like the frogs. They going sideways like this instead of like our shit.
It was very tough. Very tough.
Good fit. You feel me? Like, my son put that shit on. So he get there. You feel me? But before he get there, I just want to say, like, his young boy, Konohamaru.
Yeah, Konohamaru.
He learned the Rasengan too, and he killed one of the Pains, nigga. Like, you feel me? His sensei like, yo, get out of here. I'm gonna protect you. And his sensei getting fucked up, nigga. He like, if I run, I'm a bitch. You feel me? Naruto would not run. I gotta come back. You feel me?
I gotta get to it.
I gotta do that. Came back, hit him with some technique. You feel me? He let him capture him, but it was a shadow clone. He literally fought just like Naruto, so that was like an epic scene. You feel me? He gave him a shadow clone. The nigga captured the shadow clone. He took out his tongue and he asked him a question. If you lie, you die. You feel me? So he said, I don't know where Naruto is. He lied. Boom. The shadow clone disappears. Poof. He turns around, hit him with the Rasengan. Boom. boom,
big Rasengan.
OD,
too, like,
and it was instead of him by himself, it was him and his shadow clone, like side to side,
together. Like, come here,
boom, like a double impact, bro. That shit was like,
tough.
you feel me? So hit him with that.
Good honorable mention.
Nah,
good
that was a good.
mention.
You feel me? I had to throw that out there. Like, that's my boy. So Naruto pops up, and
The main fight begins.
Nigga, it's all of them versus Naruto. You feel me?
and his toes that he summoned.
And his toes, but it's really Naruto.
Yeah, it's really just Naruto versus these
They
niggas.
just there for guidance. You feel me? And tell him like what's going on and shit like that. You feel me?
But Sage Mode did not disappoint. Like,
No.
that shit.
When we tell you,
That shit was the upgrade
boy,
of the century.
he comes in there, hit a nigga with the Rasengan, bow.
You're done.
Diminished. Like,
first one that rushed him, get him out of here.
Hit him with
Literally
the
just one
wow.
down to the floor.
Boom.
You're done.
Oh my God, hit him
Like-
with that. Like, damn, I wish I could be watching the clip with y'all right
Nah,
now
for
and
real,
explaining it to y'all. Like, the shit is crazy, bro. So yeah, he ends up hitting a few of them, fucking them up, blah blah. He end up the last one hit him with the what is it called? Come here. It's not fucking Almighty.
Almighty Pull.
No, Almighty Pull, right?
Yeah.
So when he pulls him in,
Mhm.
he's pulling him in, and he got like a metal shard coming out. You feel me? He ended up stabbing him with a few of them.
Bunch of mad
and he's
black
on the floor.
rods.
You feel me?
Pinned to the ground like this.
This
like,
is where
pinned.
Hinata shows her love and like
confesses her love to
confesses
Naruto.
her love, shows her
comes out
loyalty.
to the battlefield, starts fighting
It's
for him,
like
trying to save him.
Everything, you feel me? And it's like this is where everybody. I mean, like this is where I really start fucking with Hinata. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
she
she's a real
goated,
one, you
like
feel
top
me?
5.
She a
Goated.
real one. You feel me?
Top
So
5.
everybody's watching Naruto get fucked up, bro. Everybody,
Nobody
the top
coming
goats,
down
nigga, Neji. No, they not even there, right? God, they wasn't there.
Nah, yeah.
They wasn't there, so they wasn't there. All right, let me not throw them under the bus like that. But
Shikamaru.
it's goats there. You feel me?
Goats there for sure.
Kakashi dead though. You feel me? So he
Right.
can't help.
It was
Naruto
tough.
senses that he's dead with his nature chakra. He can sense everything. You feel me? He senses that he fake OD just crashed out. You feel me? So he's killing them. Long
But
story
what was
short,
tough was that like Hinata was like struggling just to try to get the rods out.
so
you know? She's taking hits.
She's
like,
trying to take them shits out.
she's taking these
and this
almighty
nigga
pulls
keep
like this,
hitting-
yeah.
She keep hitting him with the almighty
Almighty
push,
push.
and she just keep flying in the fucking air like 40 feet in the air. Boom, and crawling back up, getting up, standing up, still trying to take him out. She's fake taking the
twin.
few out,
The
though.
twin dragon fist was tough though.
Yeah.
The jutsu she had.
Yeah. She just
very
created
tough.
that. That was some different shit. She
Very
pulled out the
tough.
bag. You feel me? That was different.
She been training too.
for sure. And Neji was training her after he did that scumbag shit.
Word.
That we talked about episode 1. He started training her. He fuck with her and more. You feel me?
Definitely started building a better bond.
Yeah, for sure. So Naruto checked him and put him in place for sure. That's just his things. So yeah, she get fucked up. That shit pushed Naruto to the max. You heard?
Yeah.
My son crashes out.
Big crash out.
Fuck. 1 tails, 2 tails, 3. No, boy went. He went through. He went through
the
shit.
stages. He went
But
through the
he went
stages.
to 8.
But he
heard?
crashed out all the way
He
up
got
to
to
8. like
I told y'all
Y'all-
niggas don't let him get to 4.
Yamato looking at his hand like, oh, it's
Because he's on a
over.
different mission,
but he outside
bro,
like
he on a different mission. You heard? He's on a different mission. He look at his, he said, "Oh shit, I gotta get back to the Leaf Village." This nigga like on 6, so he's making his way there. He like, damn, he at 8. Oh shit,
It's over.
It's over. It's like
over.
the world is done, bro.
we
You feel
dead,
me?
village dead,
So,
everything dead.
Naruto got hit with
A planetary devastation.
that word. He's stuck right now inside, like basically, like he's like the core to the earth right now. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, like he's literally stuck inside of a planet.
inside there. You
A
feel me?
rock-made planet. Like, for
You feel
real.
me? So he's in there as an A-tail. This is where he end up meeting his dad. You feel me? For the first
Minato.
time.
Minato.
The 4th Hokage. He meet him. Yeah, you can talk about it.
Yeah, so it's a heartfelt moment because like he's really on crash out time. The Nine-Tails telling him like, yo, just give me your body. I'm gonna get revenge on everybody for you. Like I'm gonna kill everything. We're gonna kill pain. We're gonna do all that. Just crash out and let me take over. and he about to take off the seal to let him take over. And that's when his dad shows up, stops him, and like they have a real heartfelt conversation. You know, first thing Naruto does, gangster though, literally decks him in the face and starts crying like, "Where the fuck you was at?
Okay.
Why the fuck you left me? Shit was tough. Wait, what the fuck was you doing, nigga? Like, I need answers right now." You feel me?
And
but nah, yeah. So like he explains everything. He explains what he can to him. I ain't gonna say everything. Because it's not till the 4th grade Ninja War that they really start to like understand each other a lot more and get to know each other.
He speaks to his mom.
Yeah, and when he speaks to his mom, that's when he learns a lot more too. Yeah. But yeah. So his dad basically tells him like, you know, I put this seal here in the instance that if anything ever did happen and you did get too bad, I could come help you. You know, talk to you, and we could have a moment to like get to know each other, even if it is just briefly. And, you know, they do. You know, eventually Naruto gets to talk to him and tell him about himself briefly. And he basically tells him that he needs to learn how to control the nine-tailed chakra.
He say, I put this power in you because I felt like you were able to.
I believe that one day you'll be able to wield it just like I did, you know. And, you know, I think that motivated Naruto in a way that, like, set him on the path of getting to that Kurama mode that he eventually reaches, you know, once he starts going to train with Killer B and everything.
Facts. Long story short, he ended up speaking to his dad. His dad seals him back. He ended up turning back to regular Naruto. So like with Sage Mode. So like the shit was fire. Like he just breaks out and you just see him like going crazy ass 8-tail like And then 2 seconds later he's back to regular Naruto just like straight like,
and just literally standing on the bottom of the planet,
staring down,
just like,
bro, and fucking
guys Sage Mode back on,
and he just shoots back down there. You feel me? All the planet.
So we gotta get that on a shirt, like
gangster. That's a fire ass
great shirt.
Nah,
like just him standing on that like that.
OD,
tough shirt.
OD, yeah, that was a good one. Merch soon coming. You
feel me?
We need that. So yeah, he ended up going back down. The last Pain is still alive, so he hits him with the
So basically, what Pain is thinking is that like, yo, all I got to do is keep my distance. Yeah. The Rasengan is a close up jutsu. If I keep him away with the planetary, the almighty push, he's not gonna be able to reach me. I'm Gucci. Nice. So Naruto being a genius,
shadow clone. Boom, he let him absorb that nigga because he's able to absorb.
No, remember first he had to withstand the almighty push. Yeah, right. Because he remember it's like a 5 second,
5 seconds,
a 6 second overlap in between jutsus. Yeah. So he makes 500 shadow clones so that he could just hold himself back.
And then during that 5 seconds,
it's about 3-4 of them left. Charge up that Rasengan. They tossed him.
Lost it. Everybody in the fucking shit looking like he threw it. He threw it.
Like what?
You feel me? And then he threw it. That shit lands. That shit breaks up the same way the
finishes
nigga
him off,
Kakuzu got fucked up. That shit hit him exactly the same way. That shit hits all 20 chakra points in your body and shut your shit down.
You're finished.
You're done.
You're donezo.
So. He the same rods that was holding him down, he picked it up again and stabbed himself again with it,
so that he could use his Sage Mode to track Nagato.
Nagato. He ended up going that way and speaking to Nagato and
you know, once he got to Nagato, he tried to take the path that Jiraiya put him on. You know, goes back to the Child of Prophecy. Child of Prophecy was basically just a kid who would one day bring about peace in the ninja world. You know,
and he found out that was also like his brother.
And his brother in training and his brother in prophecy. You know, because just as easy as Naruto was a Child of Prophecy, had Nagato took a different path and not chose revenge instead of like going on the righteous path and just choosing to get justice, you know what I'm saying? He could have been a Child of Prophecy too. Like he was just as strong, just as capable, you know. And I think that's what made the both of them come to a new realization about each other.
And Nagato was on his last leg, so he was like, "What you want to do?" Naruto "I'm not even gonna kill you. Like, I'm just like, I just wanted to speak to you," type shit. You feel me? Get it over with. So Nagato saying like, "Damn, I'm gonna put my trust into you now." You feel me? Just like Jiraiya Sensei did. I'm gonna put my trust into you. And he brings everybody back, bro. That shit was like Bro, Kakashi back alive, bro. It's lit. The game is back.
I'm telling you, because Jiraiya and Kakashi dead, that would have been an L. That would have been too many L's in one arc. Like, y'all
I was
wildin'.
hoping that one of them spirits came back to
For
Jiraiya.
Yeah, but
it's like, damn.
But I get it though. Like, I think that was like it wouldn't have been too. It wouldn't have had a good effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to make that. Hold them to the standard of somebody got to die, you know. It added a lot of weight to the show, and I think that's what made it like such a beautiful arc.
I know. I'm just sad,
but
man.
rest in rips in the chat for my nigga Jiraiya.
Yeah, everybody drop rest in peace, Jiraiya Sensei, Pervy Sage, whatever y'all want to say.
For real.
But yeah, man, rest in peace, man.
But once he defeats Pain, you know, it marks the first time ever that Naruto gets like real recognition in the village, you know. Once he does wake up, because you know Naruto, it ain't Naruto if he don't take a nap after fighting. Like,
facts.
Once he does wake up though, Kakashi takes him back to the village, and you know, the whole village is there waiting for him. They just like, yo, we appreciate you. They cheering, they chanting. They got him up in the crowd like this. Like, it's lit. Like, it's all lit.
Now they got to start rebuilding the village and shit like that. Yamato, by the way, that was running and panicking, so they ate tail.
Yeah.
He got there and saw that shit disappeared. He was like, whoa.
Yeah, once he saw Kakashi just carrying him, he was relieved. Yeah, to say the least.
Facts. So, on to the 5 Comet Summit. And Sasuke's descent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was fucking brutal, bro. Like, I felt like I was literally from the Leaf Village, and when niggas got the news Sasuke attacked the Kaze, what is his name? The 5th Kaze. He's the from the Hidden Thunder, the Raikage. Yeah. When I heard Sasuke fought him, I was like, no, what the fuck was going on?
It almost got his ass put. You hear
he
me?
fought Danzo. Like, bro.
Nah, Sasuke was racking up some good fights. I ain't gonna lie. He even fought Killer B. They jumped Killer B. They jumped Killer B.
Shit, bro. He was wildin', bro. Bro, he was
menace to society.
Bro, like what, bro? Like, nah. I was like, nah. How, bro? So yeah, he find out Danzo really started that shit with the war in his village and shit, like between the village and Uchiha, you feel me?
Nah,
so Danzo is first blood, you heard? He's done. This is
we got to talk about Killer B versus what was they name? Sasuke's team. Damn.
I don't know.
Hebai. Yup.
I'm not sure.
Roast me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was called Hebai. I ain't gonna lie.
He's supposed to be Team 7. That's it. That's all I care about.
But long story short, though, when they fought Killer B, it was tough. That was the first time Sasuke had to fight somebody that was really like,
God, this nigga I got it
way stronger than
First
him.
of all, wait, my fault. We're going a little ahead. We going a little ahead. Whoa. We can't go to that fight without saying Itachi's fight. He just got those eyes, right? Oh no, he gets the eyes after,
he gets
right?
The eyes after.
All right, my fault. So I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he's still,
but he got the fire. That's what it was. He got the new fire shit. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what
the black flames. That's what he got. Yeah. But Killer B worked them niggas. Like, let's just get right down to it. Brass tacks. Like,
for sure.
What was that? 8
he fucked up Danzo. We don't even need to speak about that. We're gonna put up a clip.
Nah, Danzo was tough though. What I will say is that, like, the fact that Sasuke was able to figure out that jutsu, that jutsu would have killed anybody else. Yeah, like, nobody, like, I don't think there was anybody
Danzo
else.
Fucking collecting niggas' eyeballs.
Yeah,
and
literally
shit.
Had like 15,
all his Uchiha's eyeballs, bro. In his, so in his
that
shit, like, arm. What, nigga? You got my clan's eyes, nigga?
Yeah, shit was personal.
Really, that nigga.
Shit was personal for sure.
Killed him. You feel me? But.
And not to mention, Toby wasn't even gonna help. Like, he did lose. Like, he was just trying to see if he was really out here in the field, which he was. But you feel me? That was a tough fight. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and shout outs to Danzo. That nigga had some jutsu. Yo. He was wild.
That nigga's a fuck, cause that nigga's a snake, bro. That nigga know all the unforbidden jutsus and all of that shit, bro. That nigga has all the scrolls, bro.
Don's okay.
Nah, for sure. Everybody's dropped that in the comments for sure.
Back him up for sure.
Fuck Danzo.
But yeah, so even though Killer B did kill Sasuke 2 times in that fight.
Yo,
He like actually like this nigga's dead.
Yo.
You got to bite Karen
Yeah.
and come back to life because
Yeah.
you're dead. You
Yeah.
feel me? So he did kill him 2 times in the fight, despite killing him
for
twice
sure.
and making
For
him be
sure.
revived. They
And
was
then-
able to capture Killer B.
Then they hit
and
him with
finish him off.
the fire shit, and what you call it? They thought they got him, but Killer B, one of his limbs, he transformed to him, to look like him. And
Facts.
They end up taking that, and they end up finding out it wasn't really Killer B. You feel me?
But he did hit him with the black flames. That just goes to show how strong of a jutsu that is. Like
Facts.
he was able to take down the Jinchuriki, you know,
Yeah,
even if he
'cause he was
didn't.
out.
Yeah,
He ain't going to
incapacitated.
fight no more.
Incapacitated.
Killer B said,
Like,
"Ooh,
yeah.
I'm good. I'm out of here." Feel me? Got
Exit.
low.
He said,
He got
"Exit."
low. Facts.
You feel me? So
And Killer B just be rapping all day, y'all. So like, I ain't gonna front. He get annoying a little bit. This nigga just like don't shut up. He got Naruto rapping and shit. Like,
nah, yeah, yo, check out my flow. He be wildin'.
nah, yeah,
But
for sure.
so I think what was the pivotal moment of the 5 Kage summit though was the Eye of the Moon plan that Toby had revealed. Like,
Yeah.
so this is the first time we actually like are moving towards like what's
The
really
war.
about to happen
Yeah.
and the rest of Shippuden, you know, the 4th Great
Sure.
Ninja War and the Great Shinobi Alliance, you know. So his plan is, like we've been talking about, to collect all 10-tailed beasts and basically start a war amongst all the different nations against him and his ultimate jutsu. You know what I'm saying? And the infinite Tsukiyomi is basically where it creates a dream and reality for
Yeah.
everybody. Like you're sleeping your perfect world forever, but you're really just in a cocoon, dying slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is taking back his chakra. Cause that tree is what gave everybody the chakra.
But so yeah, once Toby announced this at the Great Ninja Summit, everybody knew like it's time. Like, you know, we about to go back to war. We gotta start making preparations and shit about to get super real, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So even though Naruto wasn't there like at the summit physically, like
Yeah, they,
he word came back through the grapevine
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Facts, and they put him on a bingo book. All of that. They said Sasuke really died. Like there's no coming back for him, nigga. He
You
can't
see
get
him
saved.
kill him on sight, like
Yeah.
dead or alive,
Dead
wanted
or
dead or
alive.
alive.
You feel
like-
me? So Naruto is pleading for like please, like Sasuke didn't mean it. That's not Sasuke.
So he has to go to the Raikage, the same person that Sasuke tried to assassinate,
Facts.
and plead with him to just basically let him do it his way before he takes action, because the Raikage can and will kill this nigga Sasuke easily, like without a doubt.
Facts.
So they have a little fight, you know, they go toe to toe, Naruto and Raikage, and this shows Naruto's growth like a mofo, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you want to become Hokage, beating up a Raikage is a good place to start.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like
that nigga is
So-
strongest.
that shit was a tough
Crazy,
fight.
bro.
Like he uses a lightning style user, and like basically
Yo.
just uses it to like amplify
For
his
speed,
strength,
strength, everything,
speed,
bro.
all that. Like
2 fingers. That nigga hit you with 1 finger is crazy. Then he hit you with the 2 is even crazy. That bro. Each
Very-
finger is,
very
is,
tough.
Is a different level of strength. So if you get to this right here, you just know you were a strong opponent, but you're done. But yeah. So now during that, what you would call it, they also put him to train with Killer B.
yeah, that was so while everybody's making their preparations for the Ninja War,
Yeah.
that was Naruto's mission. You know, go
Yeah.
learn.
So they
to-
lied to Naruto to get him out of the war and shit. They're really protecting the 8 tails and the 9 tails from getting in the war. They put him on a giant turtle, like it looked like an island, but it's a fucking giant turtle that's literally moving. So the location is never there. You feel me? So it's hard to find them. You feel me? So yeah, they lied to Naruto and said that you got to come here and sort out the different animals because we're gonna need it for the war. Blah blah blah. And you're gonna be training with Jiraiya. I mean,
with Killer B.
Killer B. You feel me? So he gets there. He's training with Killer B. The first thing they got to do is go to the pond, and he has to like confront his inner self type shit.
Yeah, he basically has to confront the Nine Tails. You
Yeah.
know, like he has to, like, so Killer B is the Jinchuriki for the A-Tails, and why he's so revered and so well known is because he's able to. He has a perfect synchronization with his Jinchuriki. Like
so
him and the A-Tails get along like as if they best friends.
Yeah,
you know,
like he don't treat them like a monster.
Beast. Yeah, like
treat
that's
him like his brother. Like,
you feel me? They family.
So, yeah,
you know?
they trade bodies in and out like during the fight. Like one time is Killer B fighting, then he'll fucking stretch out. You'll see an Octa
arm come out of Killer B's arm.
Or he'll fully transform and let the A-Tails fight. You feel me?
Right.
By itself, like, or it's just going back and forth. You feel me? So they cool. So he's trying to train Naruto to be able to be cool with his nine-tailed fox like that. You feel me? And tell him like it's not a nine-tailed fox demon. Like this is a person too. Like you feel me?
Like
so try to be cool with him type shit. You feel
try
me?
to treat him as such. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like.
So that, and isn't that where he also meets his mom in that training as well?
Yeah. So this is where he meets his mom. So that at that fountain of truth, he's there and he's fighting with himself, like, and he's telling, but his self is like, you think all these people really love you? No, that you just saved a couple of times.
It's like all his deepest, darkest thoughts.
But it's like it's telling him like, oh, they're just fake. This is all fake. This is fake love. You remember how we was from the back? We started by ourselves. There was nobody with us, nobody helping us. And he's like, just give me a hug, bro. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize for everything that if you think I neglected you and your feelings, you feel me? Like, you feel me? They hug it out, whatever. They cool.
And I think like, it was a different reaction from his dad because with his mom, he knew like, he was being a lot softer. You know what I'm saying?
He was
like,
being way softer.
He wasn't gonna deck his mom.
Nah.
So we'd hope not, Naruto. So like, don't wild out.
Don't need to crash out.
Don't crash out like that.
Fact. So he's able to enter now with a clear mind to go and fight the Nine Tails now. You feel me? Because this is, you needed to be able to have a clear mind and a clear heart with no evil inside in order to fight your tail beast. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up taking him inside to fight. It's like some legendary, like it's like a crazy ass place where you go in there, feel me, and you're able to connect with your tail beast. They both sit down and they bump fists.
Yeah, they fist bump. They have a conversation and that's when Naruto first learns Kurama's name. That's the nine-tailed fox name, Kurama.
Yeah, facts.
And
he's talking to the Eight-Tails and really trying to get some details, like how should I go about it type shit, you feel me? And then he tells them like his name, but he always been like this type shit, like, you feel me? And Naruto going there, this is a crazy ass fight right here, cause like this is where he did the massive Rasengan, bro.
Yo, what? Talk about battling your demons.
Like 100 of them, right? 100 fucking massive.
Literally summoned at least 100.
Bro.
200 shadow clones. It was 2 of them on each of the Rasengans.
Bro,
like,
the massive Rasengan was probably like the size of a building.
It looked like you'd have put all those together, you'd have had a spirit bomb on your hands.
For sure. Like,
for real. Like,
spirit bomb gangster. Like.
For real.
So it was mad at them, 100 of them. He's fighting them, boom, boom. He pulled a couple chakra out. But now they're having a tug of war with the chakra. You feel me? The Nine Tails is fake overcoming his body. And he's like almost like right here, like almost done, completely done. And his mom come in, boom. They have a little conversation, and she tells him.
She basically gives him the history of the Uzumakis and where they come from, what she had to do. Like, she was a Jinchuriki as well. The Jinchuriki directly before him. At that, she had the nine-tailed fox in her, and like basically all the women in her clan, in her family, were the carriers of the nine tails, because their chakra reserves were like massive. You know, they could have enough chakra to fight for days, you know, on end. So she gives him that knowledge, you know, and basically just tells him how to work with it, you know, like how she dealt with the nine tails, and how she was taught to.
And they both knew each other, like they were each other's like mom and son, because they both say the same phrase, like, you know.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, so.
And I think what was the funniest part was she was like, she still gave him the whole mom spiel, like, yo, make sure you brushing your teeth, make sure you getting up, going to bed, like make sure you
find a girl like me,
like
all of that,
make sure she does your clothes and cooks for
so,
you and all that. Like it was a good little sentimental moment for sure.
Especially for the people who are mama boys like me.
Nah, ain't like me. That's a fact.
You feel me? That was definitely a sentimental moment.
That definitely resonated with you.
But yeah, so she comes out and helps him. She shows her little strength and that little epic fight. You feel me? You get to see like what she used to do. She got like a chain ceiling.
Yeah.
Where she could get like chains come out of her. And they're all like strapped around the nine tails and fucking they locked him down. Naruto ended up grabbing his chakra and steal some, got up out of there. Well, he talked to him a little more. He was like, one day I'm gonna come after the hatred, all that hatred that you got inside there, and maybe we could be friends. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. So, and he definitely, I'm telling you,
open Nine Tails' eyes like. He's not the same little.
Because I think Madara is like what made all the tail beasts like not want to jack anybody to begin with, you know. Because he just used Madara, the leader of the Uchiha clan, just used them as little slaves, you know. Like they was like slaves to him. They weren't people or anybody that he would respect.
Facts. And Naruto ended up calling him his name. He didn't call him a beast or anything, and said, "I'm gonna come after that hatred, and we're gonna be friends." And that opened his eyes a little. Whatchamacallit? While they're training in there, Kabuto comes and he eats Yamato. Kabuto. He turns into a snake and eats Yamato, jumps back in the water and dips. You feel me? And now they got Yamato. You feel me? They took Yamato. Naruto fake sensed that a little bit, but they gassed his head up again.
And not just before we get into that, got to talk about his tail beast mode and how he does achieve that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Trainer.
That's what I was just about to say.
Okay.
So, Eight Tails fought somebody and he had that one of the swords that eats chakras.
Kisame.
Yeah, but it wasn't Kisame. It was really the nigga was hiding in that shit too. What's his name? The shark nigga.
That's Kisame. The nigga with the who has
so what's the sword called though?
Oh, damn.
He's one of the 7 deadly swords.
Yeah, so it's a 7 swords of the mist. He's one of the 7 swordsmen of the mist.
So that sword really fucked with Eight Tails though.
It liked him more because of his chakra reserves. Like the sword literally eats and absorbs chakra for energy. So, and he had unlimited amounts of it compared to Kisame, who only has a minimal chakra levels compared to that.
So he ended up coming out the sword and oh no, he didn't come out the sword. Naruto turns into this and Naruto can sense somebody's calling. Nah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We got, 2 minutes? This is the last shot, yeah. So that's why it's perfect. We can keep going? Yeah. All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Naruto turns into the, what is it called? The nine tails beast mode. When he turns into that, he can sense negative energy, and with that negative energy, he sensed it in the sword. Right. And he was like, "Yo, how long you think you was about to hide in there for?" He was like, "Damn, what the fuck? He sensed me." Nigga hops out of there and tries to dip. You heard? Naruto's dumb fast. He don't know his speed yet though, and he tried to kick him. Kicks his foot right into the wall. Boom. Now, whatchamacallit? Guy Sensei's at the Fountain of Truth too, trying to talk to himself, right? And while he's trying to talk to himself, they were just saying that he was scared to talk to himself. You feel me? And he calls himself like the leaf beast, the blue beast, or something like that. And that shark nigga is coming out.
The Red Lotus. That's what it was. The Red Lotus.
Who?
That's what
he called. No, he called himself a beast though, like the leaves hit the hidden leaf blue beast or something like that, because he turns blue first at the gate 7. That's the only thing he turns. the 8th grade he turns red, and that's when that blue beast dies. He says it, and that shit like the blue beast died. Now it's time for the red, whatever he names it. You feel me? But yeah, he think the blue shark nigga is him, and he's like, what the fuck? I'm really a beast? Like, that's really me? And that nigga like, yo, bro, you really that stupid, bro? You don't remember fighting me? And he's like, what? I don't even know you, nigga. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you feel me? And then he ended up fighting and getting it crazy. He ended up trying to escape. He can't escape. They fucked him up. And they trying to read his mind. This the only shit why I say this nigga is a real ass nigga. Because he's like, y'all not getting no information from me, nigga. I'd rather kill myself. And he fed himself to the sharks. And they just
ate him.
Boom, 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 boom. And one shark still got away with one of the message. But yeah, that was crazy. Like,
tough fight.
Facts, but we're
and God Sensei cooked him just to like smoked
That's the
him.
Second time he
smoked him. God Sensei is in a league of his own, no lie.
No cap.
But yeah, we gonna get into we covered most of everything leading up to the 4th grade ninja war. So the next episode will be about that. I'm Free Bands.
I'm Giz De Niro. We're wrapping this up. Wait.
Yeah.
Did you say anything about the locks or anything?
No.
Nah. All right. Yeah, so we'll be leaving the Married to the Lock segments probably for like episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4, episode 5. We're going to try to hit a live stream and see if we could get together with y'all live.
Yeah, we're just trying to get used to this podcasting and learning. We're just learning as we go right now. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody that has been supporting us recently from the last episode.
Yeah, we appreciate all the love, the support. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and just keep rocking out with us. We're going to try to keep these going every week.
For sure. And the gas we were smoking, we will be having a segment of that, letting you know what type of gas we smoking.
Married to the Czar, you know.
But for sure, that was definitely, what was that called? We were just smoking?
Oh, that's the gumbo.
Oh, yeah. And what's the name of the gumbo?
Coach Gumbo.
Coach Gumbo, yeah. That's what we was on just now for sure. But we'll get you guys next episode. We appreciate y'all.
Tune in next time, man.
Tune in next time.
We appreciate y'all.
Signing out.